Unit 14, page number 223, lesson 14.1 from Primary Math Learner Book. Write the time below each clock. This is hour hand and this is minute hand. So hour hand, we can say this is 8 o'clock, and minutes hand, we will multiply with 5. That's on 1, so this is 5 minutes. Same like this, the hour hand on 11 and the minutes hand on after 3. So 3 multiply 5, 15, 16, 17. Like this, the hour hand, it's between 2 and 3. So if little bit back between 3 and after 2 until it's a little bit back the 3. So it is considered as 2 o'clock. So 2 o'clock and 35 minutes. And D, it's 1 hour. It's not exactly on 7, little bit back. So 34 minutes. The second part, you will write these all times in digital clock. This is an analog and this is a digital clock. So the time is 8 hour, 5 minutes, and so on. You're writing, just looking up and write it here. So let's move to the next page. Just putting the hands, hours and minutes. The hour 5 and the minutes 55 minutes. So the hour is 5 o'clock. So we should make little bit near to 6. Why? Because of the minutes, it's 55. Mean after 5 minutes, it's changing to 6 o'clock. And this is 1 hour 34. So it should be in the center between 1 and 2, and it's near to the big hand near to 7. Why? Because 5 multiplies 7, 35. A little bit back, 34. So 1 hour 34 minutes. After this, 6 hour 17 minutes. This 15, 16, 17. Like this, 9 hour and 12 minutes. 5 multiplied to 10, 11, 12. Unit 14.1, exercise 14.1. Estimate how many times you can do these in 1 minute. Walk around your classroom in 1 minute. How many times you can walk? Maybe 3 times or 2 times. So you can write here 3 times, it's enough. Maximum you can make around 3 times in 1 minute. Stand up and sit down in 1 minute, maybe 30 times or 20 times. It's according to you. You're doing slowly or fastly. So 25 times. You can also write it 30, 35 in 1 minute. How much time you can sit down and how much time you can stand up. Like this, estimate how long you can stand on one leg without wobbling, not moving a lot on one leg. How many time or how long you can stay on one leg? Maybe half minute. After this, you can't stand anymore. You can fall down. So half a minute, it's enough. Maybe you can complete a 1 minute. So if you can, so you write 1 minute. Okay. How long you can stand on one leg? Half minute or 1 minute? Try it. How close was your estimate? If it is same, so write same. If different, so write that line. What happens at home or at school that takes about an hour to do? At home, 1 hour. Which activity you are doing it's taking 1 hour. So you can say, doing my homework, it will take 1 hour. What would you do that lasts about a day? I told you in one day there are 24 hours, and in 1 hour you have 60 minutes. So in one day you have 24 hours. So what would you do that took about a day? You can say you're traveling, it took mostly a day. Or you can also write shifting, or moving your home from one place to another place. It normally took a day. What could you do that last a week? So you can write any activity which will take or last which will complete it in one week. So you can write according to your mind. And okay, this also you can write here. Traveling also say sometimes we have a long journey, okay, or hiking. It will take a long time. Question number two. Use the calendar to find the answer. We have 3 months calendar here of a calendar. January. In January, we have 31 days. In February, we have 28 days. In March, we have 31 days. So January, 31 days, and you can see that the day's name Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, as on. So question number one. How many days are between 22nd January? So we circle it 22nd January. Where this one January? Where is 22nd January? How many days are between 22nd January and 18 January? Where is 18? This one. Before solving, there is a tip. The question asks how many days are between. It means these 2 days we are not counting, which I circle. These days we are not counting, okay? We are counting after this and we stop before this. So you don't need to count the 2 days themselves. Okay, this. So we are needing to count the central one. So after 22, we have here 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26 days. So we have 26 days. So we are writing here 26 days. What is the date? Just a minute, erase it. What is the date 3 weeks after 1st March? This is 1st March. So after this 3 week, 1, 2, 3. This is the third week. So after 3 weeks, there are 3 weeks. The third week. So we have the date here, 22nd. 22nd March. Carnival Day is 17th March. After a plan are made 6 weeks before that. 6 weeks before that. So what date do you start planning? So we are moving from 17 backward. Backward until 6 weeks. So let's start. First we are circling 17. And we make a plan. We made a plan 6 weeks before. Go backward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So we are here now. So third of February. So you write here, 3rd of February. You can write complete name or you can write FED, the abbreviation. Zelika plans a holiday to last 3 weeks. She leaves on she leaves on 90th January. When does she arrive back? Zelika planned a holiday to last 3 weeks. And for 3 weeks, so on 19 January, she left. So from 19 January, where is 19 January? Okay. So after 19 January, 1 week finish, then the second week, 26 until this 2, and the third week finish on 9. So it's been 9th of February. So we write here 9 February. Let's start question number 3. Many airlines asked you to buy a ticket 14 days before. 14 days before your flight. If Tendway leaves on 20th June, on what day should he buy his ticket? He buy his ticket. So before 14 day, we counted the days. Where is 20th June? This question not depend on these calendar because there is January, February, March. Okay, 20th June. We go back 14 days back. From 20th, we go back 20th, 14 days. So before 14 days, what is the date? So minus it, 20 minus 14, 20 minus 14. So this is 2. We take 1. Why? Because 0 is smaller. We cannot minus it. Now this is 10. 10 minus 4 equals 6. And 1 minus 1, 0. No need to write. So on what day should he buy his ticket? So we can write 6th of June, on 6th June. As it's written, you need to buy ticket 14 days before your flight. So if your flight 20th June, so if we go 14 days back, it's coming 6th June. Misha arrives at the hotel on 8th July and will stay 3 nights. Will stay 3 nights. What date will Misha check out of the hotel? So after 8, 9, 10, 11. So after 3 nights, it's 11. So it's 11th July. Abida turned 7 years old on 11th September. Jim turns 7 years old on 18th September. How many days older is Abida? Just count it after 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. 7 days. 7 days older. You can write here 7. From 11 until 18, it's 7 days difference. Let's move to the next page. Part D. Stefania will be 13 years old on 7th of October 2023. In what year was she born? How old will she be on 17th October 2030? So what do you think? How old will she be on 7th October 2030? So she was born, we can write it. This 2023. Go back 13 years. So the day is same. So we can write here. She was born in 2010. If we minus from 23, 13, it's coming 2010. So she was born in 2010. And so after, so how old will she be on 17th October? So after how many years? So from 2010 until 2020. So it's 20 years, 2030, it's 20 years. So we can say she will be 20 years old on 7 October 2020. Question number 4. How many days are there between 3rd June 2022 and 25th November 2022? So we need to make circle. 3rd June. This is June. This is the 3rd June, Friday, the day. Until 25th November. This November, this one 25th. Okay, now we need to calculate. From this, we have 31 days. From June, we are not calculating this circle. After this, we start. From 30 minus 3 days, it's coming 27 days from June. And okay, so June 27, July 31, August 31, September 30, October 31, and November we have 24 days. So count it. When we are counting, calculating 7, 8, 9, 10 plus 4, 14. It's easy to plus like this for us. So 4, 1 up carry, 2, 1 plus 2, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 16, 17. So we can easily calculate how many days, 174 days. Just write 174 days. We are just, you can count one by one also, 1, 2, but it will take a long time. So just write at the side the month, because in mostly month 30 or 31 days. Only we will write in June, and for November, less days. Page number 228. Daniel was born on 10th January 2003. How old will he be on his birthday in 2018? Very easy, from 2003 until 2018. So it's the 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So he will be 15 years old. 15 years old. Minus it from 18, 3. If you minus from 18, 3, 2018 minus 2003, it's coming 15. Lily's holidays is from 9th May to 21st May. Song's holiday start on 12th May and last 2 weeks. Whose holidays is longer and by how many days? From 9th until 21. It's 10, 20, 11 days. And it's starting from 12 May and for 2 weeks. So obviously this one song's holiday because it's 14 and it's 13 days. This one 11, 1 day, and this one 12, and this one 13 days. Only 1 day difference. So we can write song because it's not mentioned the date. It's written last for 2 weeks. So we can write here song holidays. And the difference is okay, is longer 1 day only. Solve the calendar question. I picked a suitcase on 7 April. You can see the calendar here. This for the month of April to visit my grandma in 3 days. Time I will stay for 9 days. What day and date will I get home? Where is 7 April? This 7 April to visit my grandma in 3 days. Okay. I will stay 9 days. After 7, you will count 9 days. First of all, 3 days, 1, 2, 3. It's 10. After this, you will count 9 days. So 10 plus 9, it's 19 April. So we can write it as it's written 3 days. Okay. He will stay in, visit my grandma in 3 days' time. And then I will stay for 9 days further. So it's 19 of April. My friend was coming to stay on 16th April. The first video is this. 16 April. Where is 16? This one. For 3 days. She was ill and couldn't come for another week. Then she stayed for 5 days. What day and date? So the same like up. This is 16. First of all, 1, 2, 3. 19. After this, 5 more days. 1 week, and this is coming 28th April. This one. My friend was coming to stay on 16 April for 3 days. It's coming 19. Then she stayed 5 days. She was ill. She couldn't come for another week. This after this a complete week and then 5 days. It's coming 28. So we can write it. Yes, 28 April. You should count a week, another week, because she was ill. Only children aged 10 and above can ride the roller coaster. Nabil is 8 years old and Gina is 9 years old. How many years do they have to wait until they can both ride the roller coaster together? So what do you think? What will we write here? Only children aged 10 and above can ride the roller coaster. Nabila is 8 years old and Gina is 9 years old. So how many years do they have to wait? They can both ride the roller coaster. So this one 8 year old for him 2 and Gina 1. So we can write here 2 years. 10 boys. Let's move to the next page. What can you measure using different units of time? Write 2 examples for each, for year, for month, for days, for hour, for minutes. What do you think? In 1 year, we have 365 days, and if you're talking about month, so there are 12 months. So it's according to you which unit you're measuring. In month, we have 30 or 31. 30 days, 31 days. So normally 30 days, you can write it. And in 1 month, we can also say we have mostly normally 4 weeks. Days. In 1 day, we have 24 hours. And hours, we are measuring in minutes. So we can say 60 minutes. And minute, we can sometimes calculating in second. We can write 60 seconds. It's mostly I'm doing 1, okay? In 1 minute, we have 60 seconds. Okay, boys, done until here. Stopped here.